Have you ever noticed something strange about investing? You can spend months learning about stocks, watching investing videos, reading financial news, and telling yourself, I'm going to start soon. But when the moment finally comes to invest, you hesitate. You tell yourself you need more knowledge, more money, a better market, a better opportunity, and somehow, soon turns into another year. That may not be a knowledge problem. It may be a confidence gap. And this gap could be quietly costing you years of potential wealth building. Think about the beginner who understands that keeping all their money in cash may not be the best long-term strategy. They know investing exists. They understand compound growth. They even know that starting early matters. But they are terrified of making the wrong decision. What if the stock falls? What if I lose my money? What if everyone else knows something I don't? So they keep studying. And studying feels productive. But sometimes, learning becomes a comfortable way of avoiding action. Here's the part most people get wrong. You don't always become confident and then start investing. Sometimes you start carefully, gain experience, and confidence develops afterward. Imagine someone who begins with an amount they can genuinely afford to invest. Instead of chasing the hottest stock, they build a simple, diversified approach and commit to learning over time. The first market decline feels uncomfortable. Then another one happens. They watch their investment fall and realize something important. A falling market isn't automatically a personal failure. They begin to understand volatility. They learn why diversification matters. They discover that investing isn't about predicting tomorrow. It's about having a plan for uncertainty. And that's where real confidence comes from. Not from believing you'll always be right, from knowing what you'll do when you're wrong. But there's a warning here. Confidence without knowledge isn't confidence. It's overconfidence. And overconfidence can be just as dangerous as fear. So if you're learning how to invest in stocks as a beginner, don't aim to become fearless. Aim to become prepared. Learn. Start appropriately small. Diversify. Stay consistent. Review your decisions. And improve as you gain experience. Because the goal isn't to know exactly what the market will do tomorrow. Nobody does. The goal is to become the kind of investor who can make sensible decisions even when the future is uncertain. That is real financial confidence. So ask yourself honestly, are you waiting because you genuinely need more knowledge? Or are you waiting because you're afraid to begin? Because sometimes the biggest investment mistake isn't choosing the wrong stock. It's spending years standing on the sidelines, waiting to finally feel confident enough to start. If you want to understand the psychology behind better investing decisions, subscribe and keep learning.